Hey Scorpio, what's up? It's time for your whole story reading. So let's get started. Let's see what your overall energy is. All right. Family and tribe. Self-sabotage. At the bottom, we have courage. Okay. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it. We have the number 2 and the number 20. Okay. So, I feel like this is very much about you and your relationship to others. Okay. Let's see. So for those of you not familiar with the whole story reading, we go through the entire deck. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, I saw tons and tons of major arcana. I kept seeing major arcana, major arcana. So I feel like this is something major happening in your life, or major events, either that you have just come out of, Scorpio, or you will be experiencing this year. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so it feels like you've been through a painful ending and you've kind of been to yourself. I get the sense you're rebuilding, and there's things you're trying to like discover, mostly about yourself. There's healing happening. Okay. Yeah, okay. Some of you cut ties with, actually, it can be with a family situation. We have family and tribe here, and I have the 4 of Wands. But right above that is the 10 of Swords. So I don't know if you separated, maybe you went through a breakup, a divorce, something like that. Okay, let me see. Oops. It fell out. 4 of Swords. Yeah, there's this separation, or this isolation, I should say. But it's like much needed. It's like, it's almost like you felt the need to, oops, sorry, hold on. I gotta get a card that fell. It was a Hierophant. And the Queen of Wands here at the bottom. So I don't know if some of you could be dealing with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, I don't know if this Queen of Wands turned their back on you or vice versa. but somebody was happy about it. Like somebody felt that I'm free, or I don't know. I get that sense. Yeah, I definitely get the sense like somebody felt they wanted to be free. So if that was you, Scorpio, or if this was the other person. I'm getting like somebody was living a lie. Huh. There was a separation because of deceit that was uncovered. Yeah, see, this Queen of Wands was happy. We have the Six of Wands. She got what she wanted. Nine of Cups with the Empress in reverse. Huh. Four of Wands. Okay. So I wonder if this had already happened. So I'm getting the sense this is a connection that had already broken up. So did you want to get back? Did you want to reconcile with this Queen of Wands? Because if that's the case, I'm kind of getting that. I feel like yes. So it looks to me like you may have been in separation from someone that you had a long-term connection with, and you still had a lot of feelings. We have the Queen of Cups here with the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody that you had a long-term connection with, could have been married to this person. You had a family with them. You may have extended an offer, or you may have been thinking about extending an offer. I feel like you extended an offer for reconciliation with this person, but I feel like this person has already moved on because of the things that they uncovered deceit or secrets, and so they feel vindicated somehow. There may have been a third party involved in the past, and so like they're happy that they found out about this third party. They feel vindicated. They have moved on. But yeah, I'm seeing somebody here coming back from the past, making that choice, that decision. But I'm getting like a fire energy specifically making also a choice and decision that there is no hope in healing this past situation and they are just focused on having this new beginning where they are free and they're just creating a new life. They're not focused on returning to the past. But I feel like you are still very much emotionally connected to this person. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody turned down an offer. They don't want to work together. They're not. They're very much like standoffish. Um, they feel like something has changed. The dynamic has changed between the two of you, and this may be unexpected. This could have been a soulmate. This person feels like they have found peace. Right. Mm-hmm. No. They have decided that they are better off alone, working alone, or single, staying single. They don't want to work together with you. Like I said, this offer that you, whatever it is that you're offering, they're not interested. Look, 7 of Wands. I mean, it can't be any clearer. Here's your offer, and this is their reaction. Like, they're in this little bubble. Yeah, the offer is of love, the lovers with the Ace of Pentacles. You want to have this new beginning with this person, High Priestess in the Chariot. They've moved on. They might not be even responding to you because like mentally, spiritually, they're on another page, another chapter. They're completely unbothered. This is like eye-opening to you, or it will be. I don't know if this has happened yet. Yeah, you were married to this person in the past. Emperor reverse. Someone could have been like very controlling, like almost to the point of being abusive sometimes, like overly controlling, wanting to dominate everything. Mm. That may have been what led to the ending of the relationship to begin with. It was a very one-sided relationship. Like one person had made all the decisions, the other person felt unheard. They felt like they had no power. And so once there was that separation and they got a taste of autonomy and having control over their own life, they were not going to give that up. Yeah, and not having somebody play mind games with them all the time. Like they found peace, they found happiness, right? hmm they have this clarity now, and it just I feel like there was love between the two of you, but the two of you together over time grew very toxic. And so, yeah, during this time of separation, there was just a lot of thinking, um, balancing things out, and yeah, they are choosing their happiness. hmm And they're not really considering anything else other than their well being and their happiness because they have put that on the back burner for a long time. And so that's not going to happen anymore. So, yes, they love you, Scorpio, but I just, what I'm getting here is that the two of you together just don't mix well. Um, it has grown toxic. So not only is it better for this person, but it's also best for you if the two of you move on, or at least that's how this person is seeing it. Someone here needs more time to heal. Yeah, they're not, I feel like this is you. It's going to take you a bit longer. It could take, you know, another 7 months or even 7 years, like total. I'm getting like somebody needs to talk through things, like maybe with a therapist, a counselor, a clergy member, somebody like that. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody played a lot of mind games. Again, okay, so we have Knight of Wands with the Five of Swords. So somebody, yeah, Emperor and Empress. Empress reverse clarified by Emperor reverse. So again, the two of you as a couple kind of brought out the worst in each other. And I feel like it brought out a lot of, again, like toxic behavior. Uh, mm, there's a lot of secrets, lies that are going to be either more is coming out, more things that were hidden. Yes, something is going to be exposed here, someone is confessing. I feel like to third parties. I think that okay, so someone may have had like a sex addiction because I'm picking up on like some like promiscuous behavior. But I don't know. I feel like someone did this almost like being petty. Like when someone was angry, like if the two of you had a fight, someone here used to do that out of anger or to be petty or, like look for other people's attention. And then it would go a little bit too far at times. Yeah, I don't know. I do get that, and then hide behind this facade of, um, all innocent, family person, professional, like, but it's kind of a lie. It's a facade, like I said. It's some, but I get the sense like some of those details are going to be exposed. How, I don't know. And this could be like just conversation, like, I don't know, coming out somehow. Hmm. Oh gosh. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So we have Judgment, the Tower, and the Chariot. Oh my. See what I said about all these major arcanas? Now, it's one thing when they come up. Obviously, they're going to come up in the whole story reading because we're doing the entire deck. If they come up here and there, but when they come up like this, one after the other, that's a major event that's happening. Mm. Mm-hmm. Something is, again, I'm going to say, I feel like something is going to be exposed, and I feel like it's going to be publicly. So it's not just going to be between the two of you, like, oh, between the two of you, this just came out, and no, this is going to be public. Like, this may affect this, like, the whole family will find out, or I don't know. This is a lot of people knowing, because I'm getting like, and this might be about like a one night stand. Um, some shit is going to hit the fan here. Like, it comes out, and somebody has this instinct to just run away. Like, you want to just run and hide, but it's like such big news that there's nowhere to run. Oh, yeah, it's betrayal. It's third party. It's betrayal. It's like some kind of affair. Yep. You can't get away from it. You cannot hide from it. This is a major moment, tower moment. That, yeah, you're gonna want to run away from it, but you can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Strength card, and it was something. Hmm. It was something that you could not resist, but you portray. This is what I was saying before. The facade, okay? So somebody portrays himself as being a certain way, but everybody's going to know that, oh, like, it's like somebody acting like they're vegan, and then they get caught at Arby's. Their pictures surface of them eating at Arby's. That type of shit. And that changes everything. This is so big. Like, I feel like this comes out on the internet or something. Like, because there's an actual globe here. Like, this is everywhere. This is public publicly known. This is made publicly known. Mm-hmm. Wow. And it brings like sadness or disappointment to so many people that were close to this person, whoever this is. This could be you. I feel like in a lot of cases it's you. Like, I don't know what it was you were hiding. In many cases, I'm getting here like there was some kind of addiction to one night stand. I'm getting like one night stands, but why would somebody be addicted to one night stand? I don't know. I guess I don't know. Specifically, one night stands. I don't know. And so there's nothing left to do but to fess up to it and, try to move on from there. Because literally, like, there's no hiding from it anymore. Yeah. It's like whatever it was that you were so closely trying to, you were holding it so close to your heart, making sure nobody ever saw it. But pretty soon, you were trying to protect yourself. Pretty soon, you're going to have to just let that go in order to be able to move on. There's some kind of rebirth getting ready to happen. And this is like going to liberate you. What you have been fearing most is what's going to liberate you. So, this fear has been your self-sabotage. This fear of letting people know this weakness. It's a weakness that you have. We all have them. It's just you didn't want to let people know. And, obviously this was something that would jeopardize a family situation, because I do feel like it has something to do with some kind of like sex addiction or something like that. I just did a Pisces reading that might, if you have Pisces in your chart, or I don't know, it may resonate with you. You might want to check that out, because I want to say they were dealing with someone like that, or it had something to do with this, but anyhow. Yeah. Because of the nature of the addiction, it affected this family. But at the end of the day, it's an addiction. It's, not that I'm trying to excuse it or anything, but it's an addiction like any other. So if it were, I don't know, if it were alcoholism, of course that destroys families as well. But would somebody be more willing to accept, somebody going to rehab and, sticking by? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like some things are more socially acceptable than others. All I'm saying is that none of these things are good, but sometimes we have to give people grace as humans. Okay. There's the devil. Ten of Swords reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So clearly there's... Let's see this devil. Ace of Swords. This situation had to happen. It needed to happen. It had to happen because it was the only way that you were going to be forced to see your demons, to face your demons. It was the only way. Otherwise, you would have continued with the facade that this was you, and it would have just continued. So that is over. We have the World and the Wheel of Fortune here. That is over. So the truth is, here we are. Here is the demon. Everyone sees the elephant. Everyone sees the demon in the room. It is done. But there's no more fighting it either. So I think now this puts you in a position to be your authentic self, to start taking action towards rebuilding now after the tower has finally fallen, to put things back into balance, and build on an actual foundation. Yeah, I mean, you're starting literally from scratch because you don't even know at this point, I feel, what truly happiness means to you. I feel like at some point in life you kind of lost yourself. And so, yeah, there's definitely a period here, Hangman, where you might just need to chill for a bit and let your heart heal. Because there is someone here, whether it be an earth sign, whether it be a fire sign, someone's kind of closed off to you. Because there was a lot of illusion, so that you're going to feel that loss of whoever that person is. There's going to be a lot of going back in time in your head and recreating scenes in your mind and remembering things that you said and did. And, I think that's all part of the process. It's all a part of that journey of starting anew, starting this new life. Yeah. So Knight of Pentacles is here. It's the slowest of the knights, which is telling me, and look, we have the Death card in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is going to happen on your terms, like everything else, because you are Scorpio. It's going to take as long as you want it to, because you dictate, how long it takes you to let go of certain things that you're still repressing and holding on to. and how long, it takes you to get over this person who just let you go because they were tired. And that's not going to be easy. And you don't know how long that's going to take. But you are going to do it. These are changes that are going to be difficult. You are a fixed sign. Changes are not something that comes necessarily easy to you. But are you going to do it? Yeah, you are going to do it. You're going to come out of your head eventually. It's just not an easy process, but you're getting there. At least it started. Some people don't even start it. So give yourself that credit. All right, let's see your guidance or advice for Scorpio. Okay, we have the lotus within you awakes. You are a master in light on high. So you are no longer in the darkness. That's your confirmation there. All right, Scorpio. See you soon.